Leigh McMillan, trimmer on Team INEOS Britannia, challenger of record for the 37th America's Cup, today trimming on the starboard side of AC40x2. Leigh, unfortunately today not the best conditions for training. Which were the objectives for the day, and were you able to check your boxes?
Yeah, the wind didn't really materialise today as we hoped. With the two boats in their one design configuration, really the objective is mainly two boat, racing, pre-start practice, and boat on boat, and really kind of pushing the technique and things like that. So we didn't, get to achieve that today with the breeze not fully coming in. We did get to do a bit of sailing and execute the absolute bottom end of the range manoeuvres and seeing how low we could push that down. But yeah, like I said, not fulfilling kind of getting on the race course and kind of really trying to take it to each other on the racing side.
Looking back into yesterday and all the week, and also yesterday speaking with Ben, he mentioned that there are some speed differences in between the boats. Do you feel the same way?
I think we're seeing some subtle differences, which it's amazing that they're one design boats, they come from the same factory, but like with only one design class, there are always some small differences, and we're starting to pick up on those, which is quite amazing to kind of see those subtle differences. And also just being able to really push the technique and things like that, and just the way we sail the boat, and just real simple setup differences is also really valuable to learn from two boats that are very, very close and essentially the same.
Then today we noticed at the beginning of the day that there were some issues on AC40A. Do you have any idea of what happened there?
It was something to do with the Traveller, but I'm not entirely sure. We were off sailing at the time, and I just heard that they were trying to sort something out with the Traveller, so I don't know exactly what it was.
Do you know if it was a hydraulic problem?
I don't think it was hydro, maybe sensor, or yeah, I think it was a sensor issue.
Good. And the last one, yesterday you were sailing with different jibs on the two boats from your trimmer's position. Are you trimming the jib in the same way, or are you taking the jib guard in a different position, the height of the tack in a different way from one jib to another?
Yeah, they do, for sure set up slightly differently. They're not obviously the same design, so they have different characteristics, and so you have to kind of trim around that and try and get the best out of each jib. So they are slightly different in how you set them up, but no conclusions yet on which one's faster.
Okay, thank you very much.
Great, thanks.